Marcus Rashford's latest salvo sends Manchester United on the verge of Wembley date. Hello, welcome to our channel. First of all, sign up and leave your like. And share our channel. It wasn't the most important goal a forward with the initials MR scored for Manchester United against Nottingham Forest, not when Mark Robins has gone down in folklore as the man who saved Sir Alex Ferguson's job, but it was arguably the best. Perhaps the best goal in what is shaping up to be the best season of Marcus Rashford's career could lead to the kind of accolade United have lacked in recent seasons. As in 1990, when Robins scored against Brian Clough's side, United could be on track to end a long wait for titles with the first honour of a manager's reign. Erik ten Hag described winning trophies as the best feeling. It's an experience United are about to experience, with a 3-goal lead to take back to Old Trafford and a likely Carabao Cup final after that. Their road looks increasingly likely to lead to Wembley. Rashford's journey took him from United's half to the Forest box in an eviscerating explosion. For the Mancunian, the last year has brought a journey from the worst phase of his career to the best form. 12 months ago, he had already scored his last goal of the season. Now, with 10 goals in as many games, he is heading towards his most productive campaign yet. If he was a predictable goalscorer in Forest's first home defeat for 4 months, and Bruno Fernandes was unsurprising, they had unlikely company when Rashford's golden spell began. Wout Weghorst was still a Besiktas player. He opened his United account, and if the scoreline was tough for Forest, who may have been the better team in the first half but trailed 2-0 at halftime, it was because United extended the winning margin. Fernandes drilled in on a half-volley in the 89th minute to make it 3-0. Forest need their first win over United in almost 3 decades, and they want to be emphatic enough to overcome that deficit. This was Forest's first major semi-final for 31 years. They are more used to the last 4 of the playoffs than cup competitions, and as exciting as the atmosphere was, Rashford was quick to alter the context. He had previously scored a goal in this competition after a 50-yard solo run. He scored another and, after firing down the right against Burnley, he received a pass from Casemiro in his own half and accelerated down the left flank. Then he cut between Remo Freuler and Joe Worrall to kick Wayne Hennessy. Rashford made an impressive goal look easy. It wasn't the only time he glanced too quickly at Forest or, indeed, the only occasion he found space behind Serge Aurier. Thereafter, he was involved in the build as Weghorst scored his first United goal. The Dutchman converted the rebound as Hennessy pushed Antony's volley back towards him. Forest had reason to regret the absence of their first-choice goalkeeper Dean Henderson, who was injured and ineligible to face his parent club. Before playing his part in Weghorst's goal, Antony had 3 chances to double the lead. With the latter, he should have done. Wayne Hennessy deflected the shot after a move that the Brazilian started, with a sprint, and finished it off, after a pass from Fernandes. However, while he has yet to be credited with an assist as a United player, at least he contributed to the second goal. In the second half, Christian Eriksen fired a shot at the post before Fernandes completed the victory. Rashford was taken off with half an hour to go, his job done. Ten Hag was able to remove him as United were exerting more control. Before the break, he looked unhappy as Forest opened up for United. He was without half of his first-choice defence, with Raphael Varane rested and Luke Shaw ill. Without them, United were susceptible to the counterattack as their defence was hampered by their hosts' vibrancy. There was a fearlessness about Forest, particularly in the young duo of Morgan Gibbs-White and Brennan Johnson. Even against an opponent of Casemiro's calibre, Gibbs-White was irrepressible as an itinerant breeder. He nearly proved himself to be a scorer when his upward shot went wide of the crossbar. He thought he had set a goal. Forest celebrated the equaliser, Sam Surridge scoring from a Gibbs-White pass, but replays proved the striker was offside. Steve Cooper had fielded an attack team with Gustavo Scarpa, another number 10 portrayed, in a midfield 3 and they posed a threat. David De Gea saved Scarpa's effort. Johnson left Lisandro Martinez on his back with a quick forward javelin, even though the resulting shot was deflected. Johnson's pace held the promise of entertainment. Rashford led to a wonderful goal. And, almost certainly, a trip to Wembley. I hope you enjoyed the video. What's your opinion on Marcus Rashford? Leave it in the comments below.